Choosing a university is what is on top of every junior and senior's mind, including mine. The difference between their journey and mine, however, is that college choice was never really a problem. Since I was in 8th grade, I knew I wanted to go to school in California. Besides the beautiful weather and the big beaches, California also boasted top-notch schools, including Stanford and all the campuses of the University of California. I ended up narrowing it down to UC Berkley in the 10th grade because of its rich history. The University of California in Berkeley was founded back when California was just becoming a state in the midst of the gold rush. Throughout the years, it has boasted many discoveries, such as vitamin E, a lost Scarlatti opera, and the flu virus. To date, 22 faculty members of UC Berkley have won Nobel Awards. The school's mascot, Oski, a golden bear, was first named after a chant the students used to do. Now Oski wears the school colors of a giant yellow sweater and blue pants. I have a GPA of 3.67. Many colleges would see this as a very high GPA and be accepting, but at UC Berkley, they're very selective. They would require something a little more to get in. For example, undergraduate students must have a very high SAT score, and they would have completed over the recommended number of high school courses. Admission officers also look at whether AP courses are taken and whether they are participating in extracurricular activities. The Dean's Honor List is an award posted each fall and spring acknowledging the academic achievement of the top 4% of the students. This college offers a wide variety of degrees, including pre-med and pre-law. That means that the students that are entering are coming in smart and leaving even smarter. It's the perfect college for me. The campus of UC Berkley is also something to brag about. There are wide halls with trees that give shade and a fountain in front of the main hall. The campus also provides many different choices for housing. I can live in one of the dorms, or I could live off campus in one of the apartments that are just 20 minutes away, walking distance. There's also a diversity in meals. I could eat at the cafeteria, where there is a specialized meal plan for each student, or I could grab a bite at any of the outlying restaurants. At UC Berkley, there's no end to the choices, and I thrive on choices. Even more choices at UC Berkley are the many clubs for me to choose from. I could join a sorority. I could join the newspaper. I could join the MSA, the chess club, the photography club. I could even join student government. Or I could go a different route. Sports at Berkeley are a big thing, and I could either join one of the 22 sports teams, or I could wear my blue and yellow, cheering for the Golden Bears on the sidelines. A dream college is hard to change. Once you want to go somewhere, you pretty much stick with it. And since I've started researching UC Berkley, I've seen just how much we go together. From the academics, to the housing, to the choices in clubs, UC Berkley is really the perfect college for me. And no, I don't still want to go to California because of the beaches, but it still helps.
Any questions?
Are there any questions? Yes.
Okay, Fatima, you should have a question.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yes.
I want to tell me, maybe you can share more light on different faculty we have in the school, in UC Berkley. It's a different faculty. Maybe you can just give me like 2 or 3 faculty especially the one that you really prefer to go to, maybe Faculty of Science, Faculty of Engineering, those departments?
Well, if I were to go to UC Berkeley, I would choose the Department of Mathematics.
That's great. This is gonna be as your minor or major, you know. Field.
Math would be my major, and my minor would probably be fiction writing.
And hopefully, as a math major, then your objective is to become a teacher, a professor in the university.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
You mentioned Stanford. How does UC Berkeley compare to Stanford, and why did you opt for UC Berkeley over Stanford?
Well, I did a little bit of research on Stanford, and Stanford is a very good school. I chose UC Berkeley over Stanford because of the choices. Stanford, the thing with Stanford is that it's very selective. So most of the students that are going in there they have the same choices. Their goal oriented is the same. So there aren't as many choices for the students because the students are choosing the same thing.
I think your choices there is diversity.
Yes,
Oh.
diversity.
At UCL, right?
At UC Berkeley, that
UCL, yeah.
the background of the people at Berkeley is a little bit more
More
diverse.
diverse compared to Stanford.
Okay.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Thank you for your time.
How about?
How does the beach help?
How does the beach help? I mean, it's, you know.
Oh, it's I always wanted to go to California because of the beaches. Because when I visited Nigeria, I really like going to the beach.
That's how the beach helps.
So California is on the west coast and runs parallel to the Pacific Ocean. So it's got a long line of beaches. So once you go to school, you are not going to be in school all the time. So sometimes you take a break. So you have the choices of a lot of beaches to visit.
Thank you all so much for your time.
Welcome.
Welcome.